Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
Welcome back, everybody. Let's take a look again on the gold market. As I have promised yesterday, today we have taken a look at the situation with the Silicon Valley Bank in a bit different angle. So we suggest that it might be the starting point of something big geopolitical process, big actually reforms in domestic banking sector. But both of the subjects are linked to each other. So whether you will agree or not, I think that you will get some actually fun with the reading of the current report in the gold market. So we're not boring you with lots of charts as usual, different statistics and so on, but we're trying to dig a bit this topic and trying to find out what's going on. Currently, we have also some indirect signs that maybe we're somewhere around this topic. Maybe we're not correct in all aspects and the subjects on this topic, but something really of this kind is going around. And today we also have brought some new updates on the subject in the Telegram channel, which we involved in our report, just to better explain what's going on. So just get some fun, read the report. So hopefully it will be interesting. Speaking on the technical side, once again, guys, this is just amazing example how the technical analysis could predict some big fundamental events. Because if you remember, on Friday we was just watching on the chart, getting this grabber that we have on the bottom, and it was absolutely amazing to suggest that we could get some strong rally because everything was uncertain. The new rate hikes now on the table, and it was actually impossible to predict some fundamental events of this scale. And although we were correct on the grabber and possible upward rally, unfortunately market hasn't formed any meaningful retracement to let us to step in. So hopefully you have got some chance, and maybe you're sitting and watching for the gold performance, trying to take the position. That's great if you're on the board. Those of you who do not have the long position, we have to currently consider how we could do this. Speaking about daily picture, so grabber mostly is completed in terms of the minimum target, so it suggests the taking out of this top. Here is a strong acceleration. With the recent performance on the banking sector, I would suggest, my personal opinion, is that this hardly will be a unique case. So probably it will be some massive character because, guys, there are a lot of similar banks like the Silicon Valley. Not in terms of the asset value, but in terms of the structure of the assets. All United States banking sector, maybe excluding just really big whales such as the JP Morgan, for example, but mid and sized and small sized banks are based on a easy money background, which lasts for decades, and the structure of the assets almost everywhere is similar. So all of these banks have the unrealized profit loss on their long-term investments in the bonds, and all of them will meet race of the public out with their deposits, those who would like to invest on a 5% rate in the treasury bills. So many small banks will meet the same problem. And despite that, Fed right now is start forming the fund to finance these in some banks. I'm really have big doubt that Fed intends to save small banks. They are not system of the system value. They are not really very important for the banking system. It is more easier to do that. Actually, Fed just buy out their bonds at the nominal value and provide them the assets. It's mostly the same that create the fund. So that's the only way how it's possible to save the small banks, but hardly somebody will do this. And I would say that First Republic Bank is already on fire. So you could see the videos with the cures of the clients to the offices of this bank. And I think that Monday morning will be very interesting opening. It's also some situation where the collapse has happened on Fridays makes everything more difficult. It's just because currently the weekend, everything is closed. And Monday morning will be right on the new reality in the banking sector. So we will see. My suggestion is it will be massive. That in turn should let market actually to complete at least the bread and butter trade that we're suggesting around 19 even, because run in the safe haven probably will last for some time. So currently we have clear bullish context. We have the weekly bread and butter buy. We have minimum target around 19 even, although market could keep going higher actually. 19 even is just minimum target of the bread and butter. And we're considering only the long positions. Bearish positions we're not considering right now. Based on the follow time frame chart, we have perfect ABCD with the XOP right around 19 even. So this is our nearest target. Market, as you can see, currently is not at overbought. So it has really free space and overbought precisely around 19 even. That's why from this point we have no barriers. And this in turn means that on the hourly chart, we could consider, I suppose, two levels. 1845 on average is confluence and 1853. Hardly retracement will be deeper. I'm really not be surprised if we will get just minor pullback. If we will get the pullback at all, depending on Monday open. From technical point of view, market has completed the agreement, so market hits the XOP that we already discussed. Let's take a look around 30% level. So XOP has been reached. This is agreement resistance. Hopefully, maybe we will get some at least minor pullback. And that we should consider for possible taking the long position. That's our major trading plan. Let's see how it will be in reality.